Okay, this is a total, I don't know. I'm scooted back on my bed a little bit. So that I could, that's pretty. Okay, first of all, thank you, Kristen. She sold me some, look at that, fun. I'm wearing two of them. There was four. One's a long elephant and one's a Bengal that I just couldn't find for a moment. Because that's a thing that happens. It's just a cool thing of a necklace. So, I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought these size tubs, which they don't always have, so I don't always buy, but I do like. I choose to use the lids or not. This size. So I like the clearness of it all. I have a ton of these. What tends to happen with these is, so I don't know what's in these. I am still looking for the 14 karat gold pearls because that's like $200 or $300 somewhere. And that bugs the crap out of me. It's just not okay. Do you know what I mean? It's just it's not okay. Where are they? So, I was going to just sort of, I don't know what, try to get organized and then just at least write on this tub sort of what's in it when I put it back in. Like all necklaces, maybe I'll try and do. Like, that's cool. Why don't I list it? Just list it. Even if I get $10. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put a tab that I'm gonna list because it's easy to describe and easy to list. I don't even know why this is in the tub. It's just one of those smartwatches. Do I bother? It's a Motorola smartwatch. Does somebody want it for parts? Does anybody want it for $10? Big fat question mark. That's going in the question mark tub. Okay, this thing that I wouldn't normally like, but it's so so goofy. Is it Chico's? No, it's not. It just says made in China. Oh, it's got a name, but I don't know what it is. Asymmetrical. Looks like ice. Not mad at it. So I'm gonna put that in. So we'll just, as much as I hate listing necklaces or taking pictures of them, therefore that's part of the listing of them. I just want to stop right now. I just grabbed a couple tubs that I don't know, and some of the tubs have smaller things in them. I don't know what they are. Some sterling, you know, that's sterling, and that rainbow something. I'm gonna put that on for now. Remember I told you I had more of these? Just not the plain one. That Avon's trying to fake out an early 1900s one. And this piece is broken, and I can't bear to, look at that. It would have been such a pretty thing. Oops. I love the juxtaposition. Not to use that word all the time, but sometimes that's the one that works. And then this is a cool thing that I don't remember its story. Usually, but not always, either smalls or sort of, in this case it's mostly smalls that got put into here. I don't remember the story of this one, other than I just thought, yeah, but no, I'm just gonna go right back in there. Because taking a picture of that, come on. It's like 40 feet long. Oh, and to follow up on the last video, I did find a piece of 14 karat, it's over there in the bag, in that lot, in the bottom of the white tub that I showed you and said, there's nothing left in here, I'm telling you. It was the most delicate. It has a little wishbone, a little just delicate, right? 14K bracelet. And then the Kate Spade bracelet fell off my lap. I didn't know it was there. Just a heart bracelet. I hope I didn't already talk about it, but I will. They sell for 40, so I'll list it for 25. And then normally I wouldn't even think twice about this beaded one, but it's pretty colors and I like the clasp. So it's gonna go on the necklace. It's gonna go in theory, I'm going to list this pile. Do you see? Like, should I just get 10 items and just, that's what I usually try and do. This needs to go in the trash, you guys. Sophia and Kate, taking up a lot of room. I don't want to ship it. And it's just, I don't care what y'all say on that one. It's ugly. It's tacky and it's ugly and it's cheap. I always like a thing like this, a chain mail, a bibby kind of choker. And mind you, all the necklaces I have for sale are all hanging beautifully. No tangles, no nada. Is this missing one of those little spikes? See that spiky over there? I don't see a spiky over here. So either pull the spiky, looks like it doesn't belong there. Sorry. Is there a spiky hiding? Spiky, are you hiding? No, there's a lot of spikies. What am I missing? I don't want to pull that spiky until I know he's misplaced. Oh, I just think I didn't have it straightened out right. He's not misplaced. I think they're all there. I would just put like chainmail, spike. I might even put punk, even though most respectful, or whatever you call it, punk rockers would not be cut dead in gold tone. This wouldn't happen. Not the original punks, anyhow. It just would represent like the man and money, and even if it's cheap gold tone, doesn't matter. It's the principle of it all. But maybe there's some. Yeah, never mind. And see, you little hairy guy, come here. Looks like a baby hair. What's going on, baby hair? Oh, more baby hairs. How many hairs can we get? That's pretty, right? Faceted crystal, gray citrine, clear. Yeah, they look more gray. Gray citrine. Okay. Didn't want to list necklaces, but I guess I picked up the wrong. I'm going to put an X on this box with me old situation because there's no pearl necklace. I mean, there's this, but I mean, the one I'm looking for is 14 karat gold. This is just those funny pearls. It's gonna get a little X there, X there, X there, X there. That just means no pearls. The pearl necklace is not in here. So that's what the original thing was, like slash. This is cool, vintage, just mesh. I forget who it is. Yeah, Parkline. But you know, easy to list, probably easy to sell. So it's going in the, I'm gonna list those sometime before this day is over. Pile. As far as getting, you know, much else, I like this. It's too big even for a stretch ring. Maybe it's lost its stretch. It's not gonna hang on to that finger. Meh. So I'll take it out because I won't sell it. I mean, those were on the shelves where, in theory, it's stuff I would sell. So, and people buy this kind of stuff. But again, and the other, you have to measure long necklaces. I know you have to measure bracelets, but what I do with the bracelets, I just put it over a ruler. You know, it's kind of, there you go. If you're doubtful if you have extra big or extra small wrists, then ask the questions. I am not a precise measurer of a person. All right, just looking through this. I don't know. I mean, I'm not looking for the pearls in here because they would absolutely not be in here. I thought I listed this. Is this the candies? I hope it's not. I love hearts. Is there anybody that doesn't love hearts? More hearts. This little heart. I can't tell if this is kind of too worn. There's just no rhyme or reason for any of this right now. Holy cow. I'm going to put this one over there. I don't feel I've gotten anywhere. I took the, if you remember those really cool bracelets I got for $20, all those weird artisan ones. That one was, this one was falling apart, so I took it off and put it on a leather tongue. It's just gorgeous. I just love looking at it. It's so pretty. It's lovely. This angle is really super not flat. Should I put it up while I'm talking and then right that far? No, I'll just lean in. Okay, well, the only good news about, and I knew, well, shouldn't say 100%. Okay, here's Vintage rhinestones. That's pretty self-explanatory. Well, with these Moonglow. Moonglow? Moonstone? These are Moonstone or Cat Eye. I think they're Moonstone. I get those confused. Well, sometimes I get them confused. Just, you know, stuff that's not listed, because none of the rhinestone I have listed is sold, has sold. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to pile good onto bad. Why would I do that? Oh, I was trying to say that oh, there's nothing. This is just a faux. This is like a tub within a tub, and there's not much in that tub. So I'm going to take that tub out of that tub. Oh, the pearl necklace won't be in a small one. It should be. It should be in here, in the bedroom, where the more high-end stuff goes, but it's not. It's like it just went ghost. I mean, I've been missing it for over a month. Maybe 2. I don't even know. Lost track. These are pretty. Long gray. Heather. I don't mind these. They're just faux, but they're very, very shiny. You can see some, I think you can see some peeling. I'm not positive. They feel good though. And they are knotted. They're knotty. Well, it's hard to tell with these because there's little indentations, you know? They're those kind with they're gray. Uh-oh, I gotta answer that message. I gotta answer it now, so I'll be back, you guys. Anyway. And what does it matter if they're, I mean, real pearl 14 karat gold, like real quality pearls? Yes, that matters. Matters a lot. But, and however, like I can't, this will look so shitty in my pictures. I'm not going to be able to get any situation happening there. Right? It's too long. My background's white. This is going to be no thank you very much. All right, so I'll come back. I really wasn't in the mood. I have jewelry coming tomorrow. Not a lot. Oh yeah, one lot is 11 pounds. That's kind of a lot. And the other one is just, don't ask me why. They were like $7.99 each. One I bid on. I just love a thing like this that's vintage. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put like vintage. I don't know if I should put Heshy wood beads. I will. I'll put Heshy wood beads. Hesherman. What was I saying? What am I always saying? And I love a thing like this. I love a lot of things, right? Am I just a lover of things? It's just pretty. It's, would you call that amber? Is that amber color? Or is it topaz? I'm not good with the brown family people. Amber, right? I guess I can Google amber, the color of amber. I know these aren't amber, like the rock or the tree or whatever. I hate amber. I said it. I don't like it. And then I'll tell you a quick story about amber. And this isn't why I like it, so don't try and say it is. You're like, oh, no wonder you don't like amber. I never have liked amber, but in the early 90s, amber was hot. Like it was like, oh, amber. Didn't like it then, don't like it now. Anyhow, I don't know if that was a resurgence or what, but anyways. Yeah, this is what they call flapper length. And this is cool. My ex-boyfriend, who went to Yale, yeah, he had a big brain, but he was also in my band for a while. He was my guitar player. Yeah, my guitar player. So it was my band, bitches. Yeah, this, Anyways, we had broken up, I don't know, a very long time before that. And I broke up with him. He had a bit of a heroin problem. Got all through Yale with that same heroin problem. These are pretty. Heroin problem. I'm gonna put those up to sell. No. No one. No. Heroin problem. Oh, he was a junkie. That's just cold hard fact. And I'm not saying that in like a disparaging way. I just like, I didn't know it for the longest time. Because, you know, I was drunk at the time. And it's like, to me, everybody was just whatever. I just thought everybody, consumed as much alcohol as I did. You know what I mean? I found out when I got sober. It's like, how? No, they don't. Love this. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you for letting me buy it from you. That's so pretty. I love it. I mean, come on now. Talk about a stick. This is the kind of bracelet I need for my tattoos. Like, oh, she's got a bracelet on. That's a bracelet. And she has it on. Okay, so back to the, okay, amber. And then we're going to go, because I want to make a quick one, I tell you. My Scott, my then boyfriend, ex-boyfriend slash junkie is the reason we broke up. We were together a couple, 3 years. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I was a serial monogamist. Oh, but does monogamy mean you're faithful? Because I was not faithful. So there's that. I was a serial everything. So he was living back east. I think he was still going to Yale at the time. Still post-grad. You know what I mean? He was in his mid-20s, whatever. Not undergrad. And he was going out with this gal named Bronwyn from Australia. Bronwyn. And he wanted to get her something. It was just maybe not for any occasion. I know now. So I said, yeah, I'll go to the you know, I lived in LA. We went to the Fairfax Farmers Market Antique Mall, where I used to have a booth. Love that booth. Technically not a booth, a display case. Booths, no, I had a big display case that I rented. Yeah. Anyway, so we went there because they have tons of cool, I got so much cool jewelry there, I can't. My jeweler was actually in the antique mall too. So I would just take something and get it fixed or sized or what have you. Loved him. Older guy. Anyways, I don't know what it was. So I picked, he's like, do you think she'd like this? Do you think he'd like me? And he was going to spend like, it was like $100. It wasn't cheap. It was an amber ring. Sterling silver amber ring. I thought it was the ugliest thing I'd ever seen in my life. I just don't get amber. It's like plastic. I know it's like honey from a tree or petrified poo. It just doesn't do it for me. The color, the texture, none of it. None of it does it for me. Didn't that then. So I just had, you know, an amber related story. That it wasn't like, oh, before that day. Like I got some of my most favorite turquoise there, vintage at the time. Rings and bracelets. Oh, God. But stuff wasn't cheap. Like I got a turquoise ring that was very, very old. It was probably made in the early 1900s. Nah, 30s or 40s. But, oh, it was so gorgeous. It was $55. It was a lot. Like, this was like 1990, 91. Anyway, I digress. I don't like amber. I think those are amber color. I like this. I like this. Like this color. I do like this. I think this is pretty. But do I like this more than red or say a aqua? Or what other colors do I like? Purple? No, I don't. I like brown leather purses. But I was not a big fan of brown. Not that amber's brown. Sorry, got off on a tangent. It's not brown. Oh, she said not brown. And then I got that lot last night, and then I'll be done, I swear. From Goodwill. I was just, I don't know, it was like my time, 7, 8, 9. It wasn't much later than that because there's no listings that end at that time. And, oh, that's gross. It was ending, like I was just searching jewelry. I was just bored. I had money to burn because Angel View got jewelry jars, apparently, and I didn't know about it. I mean, not that they're supposed to call me, but she said Tuesday, so I called on Tuesday, and she said, no, they went out yesterday, and they're gone. So I had to kind of put aside $100 for that. And I was just kind of itching. Like, I don't have a bunch coming, and I was just kind of itching. So I was looking, and I see this lot with this clearly vintage Navajo opal, massive pendant. And I see the other turquoise. I'm kind of a bigger fan of Native American. I'm not snobby. I mean, if it's a piece I love and it's not Native American, then it is. But the necklace was also big, pretty big piece of turquoise with an artisan kind of sterling silver, you know, kind of massive, 2 massive pieces, and then some other sterling. It's all sterling silver. And when I saw it, it was like at 101 or something, and I don't know if it had like a half hour, 10-minute flip, something like that. Somewhere in there. So I went back in. And I just thought, well, somebody's gonna, I mean, these kind of lots, they go for a lot. Like normally that lot would have gone for like $300. But, and however, the seller had put 925 fantasy jewelry lot. Grab bag. Fantasy? 925. I guarantee you that Navajo piece is not marked 925. It may say sterling, and I know they're both the same, but the older stuff is not marked 925. You could have a brand new China piece marked 925, and it's not 925, kind of thing. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. That's why I got it so cheap. If they would have put, even if they would have put just like sterling silver, they didn't have to put Native American, Navajo, any of that. Just sterling silver, opal, turquoise, lot. Forget about it. I wouldn't have even had a chance, and I wouldn't have paid $300, and I wouldn't have bid $300. I love this. I kind of wish I had two of the same color, so I could have cuffs. So I'm excited about that. God knows when they'll ship. They're so slow. Goodwill is so slow. Except that 18 pounds that I won for, what was that? It was an auction / buy it now. It was 18 pounds with a jewelry box. Just jewelry pouring out of it. And I was like, it had like 6 bids on it. With like 6 days left. I'm like, okay, why aren't these idiots just pushing buy it now? I mean, if it's up to $50, it's got 6 days left, you're gonna chance. I don't know. Hopefully you're one of those people that were just like, I'm gonna try to get it for $89, not $99. I mean, I could see if the buy it now was like $200. Yeah, then wait it out. But you got 6 days left, and you've got a bunch of bidders, and it's already bid up to half of what they're asking on a buy it now. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. That's a lack of sense to me. Anyways, I got that. I'm not super excited. I might have seen one thing in there that looked kind of cool. I'll get a jewelry box out of the deal. Just like a big wood jewelry box. But my point is, they just shipped it today, and I got it like 3 or 4 days ago. I don't think it's been 5, and it hasn't been more than 5. Some of the lots I got took 12 days to ship. And they're not even here yet. I'm not looking forward to them, so I don't care. All right, I'm gonna go because I have a message I gotta answer. I hope I answered all of your questions. My pink bag on eBay. Because I'll forget to put it in the description when I upload this video. I promise you I'll forget. I always forget everything. Did I say that cameo was 10 karat? One of the cameos is actually marked 10 karat. Yeah, you have to look really close because it's really small. Plus 3 little letters. Initials of some sort. So, okay. Bye now.